Hand over your hearts and face the flags. Prescott High School seniors, Will Markert and Cooper Leiter, sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming,
whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good evening. This is PCTV, Prescott Cable Television, Prescott Cardinal TV. Streaming on YouTube for several years now. Our website, www.prescott-cable.org. Remember, the opinions expressed in our broadcast are those of the I'm Chris. Steve is finishing up his band assignment here. We have Aiden down there in the camera, Caden on the other camera. We have Chainsaw in the control room with Heather, and Larry M is our producer here. Regional final, Division 3, Section 1 regional final. Amery Warriors are in town against your Prescott Cardinals. Amery, a convincing win last night against Ellsworth on the road. So they are on the road again tonight. It was Carter and Keaton Wallen scored 25 points both last night. And they're coached by Thomas Mackey in his fourth year. Their starters will be senior number 2, Carter Wallen. Sophomore number 22, Keaton Wallen. Senior number 23, Blake Anderson. Junior number 25, Valden Anderson. Junior number 32, Sam Strike. The Cardinals won last night against Baldwin Woodville. They did not start off very good. Baldwin came out to a 9-4 lead. But from there, second half was all Prescott going forward. They're coached by Nick Johnson. Starting lineups for them tonight. Junior, number 0, Kobe Russell. Senior, number 4, Barrett Timmers. Junior, number 10, Ian Miller. Senior, number 11, Teddy Burnick. And sophomore, number 22, Emmett Otto. And if the Cardinals are going to win against Amery tonight, they're going to need Ian Miller and Emmett Otto again tonight. They had great games last night. Very aggressive. A lot of offensive rebounds. Emmett Otto was on fire from 3. Ian Miller kind of asserted his position down low. And they also had a lot of aggressiveness from Barrett Timmers and Kobe Russell. About to tip it off here. Looks like they're gonna not have Kobe Russell jumping it for Prescott. It's gonna be Ian Miller jumping it up against Keaton Wallen. So a little sophomore junior action, and that's won by Wallen. Goes to Blake Anderson. Keaton Wallen drives right. Double team, throws it up, tough shot. Keaton Wallen on the board with 2. And they're going to call out of bounds on Amery there. Carter and Keaton, like I said, both scored 27 last night, and they've pretty much beat up on Ellsworth in a convincing fashion. Timmers will take it for Prescott. Gets the screen from Russell. Otto gets it, and he travels. Kind of one of those things where took the pivot foot up, passed it before he dribbled in. He will get called for the travel. Carter Wallen here on Kobe Russell. This should be a good matchup tonight. That's Otto's got a tough guard there, Keaton Wallen. They're doubling him every time he touches it. Cross court to his brother Carter. Carter had 42 against Spooner in their first game. We got the crowd in front of us here. And Carter tries to get a layup here, but he travels. Good defense by Kobe Russell. As Steve joins us here. How
good evening,
Steve?
Chris. Good, how about you? Exciting matchup tonight.
Oh, this is going to be a good game. Yeah, Amery fans are here. Their parents are, like Baldwin Woodville, packed over there tonight.
I'd say even more, honestly.
A little less student section, but more parents and other fans. Fake from Timmers, but there's Ian Miller fighting with Valdon Anderson. That one's off there before Sam Strike gets the rebound.
He's got it to go.
And that's Carter Wallen. Of course, the two Wallen brothers have their first 4 points. It's going to be tough to stop both of them, let alone one of them. I think that's what they got to do tonight. Get some fouls on them. Get them out of the game, maybe.
Speaking of fouls, there's one right there. Bear Timmers tries to drive up the lane. He gets one. He gets an and one. He doesn't actually get the basket, though.
Tried to.
Timmers shooting 2 first is no good.
You know, Barrett's still, like we said yesterday, still fighting back from that ankle injury. You know, he's in the starting lineup now. And he was kind of short on a lot of his shots last night.
Not that one.
Got that one to go. 4-1, Amery on top to start. Short by Keaton Wallen. Good defense from Prescott.
Bear Timmers back on the return.
Timmers thought about it. Burnick for 3.
He's going to be a little off that front rim.
I don't think that's the guy that Amery wanted to leave open, though.
I don't think so.
Because he can burn you from 3. You know, kind of like Timmers last night. His shot really wasn't going, though.
We'll see how that changes throughout the night.
And that goes right into the hands of Carter Wallen, and he misses it. Don't see that out of Carter a lot.
No, you don't. Good box out by Ian Miller.
I have noticed, though, Carter doesn't shoot very well in this gym the last couple seasons.
He doesn't, no. There's another Kobe Russell 3 ball.
Look at the hustle by Otto.
Wow.
Good try there.
Almost got his hands on that offensive rebound.
Yeah, that was a good hustle. That's what he did last night, too. Him and Ian Miller were great with those.
They had a really good nights.
And that's Keaton Wallen way off on the shot.
That's not one you see very often either.
Kind of some wild shots to start here for both teams.
Yeah, it's been relatively low scoring. Not sure if Otto didn't see that one coming, but it goes back with Amery.
Oh, what a rebound from Keaton Wallen. Fighting down there is that Teddy Burnick.
Yeah, there it is. Bit of a scoring drought here by both of these teams. They've gotten up to the basket. They just need to finish these drives. Barrett Timmers fighting his way inside.
It's hard for Barrett, though, because they were moving away from the ball, so he really didn't have anything to do there.
It makes it hard for him to take those shots.
Cross-court pass. 3 ball.
It's good.
Blake Anderson for 3. And that's stolen by Keaton Wallen. bumped by Otto and to the line. Kind of like last night. Prescott started out kind of slow, kind of lethargic till they got going their end of this first half. And you do this against an Amery team, they're going to just outscore you.
This is a very different matchup than last night.
So that was on Otto, his first. Keaton Wallen to the line. Looked like that was going to be short, didn't it?
Almost. Rolled over and into the basket.
We went big already. Gavin Peters checks in, as well as Max Monteith.
Keaton Wallen's second shot going up. Peters on the rebound.
8-1 Amery.
So far, it's been all of them. Prescott's trying to find opportunities to work their way inside. So far, they've had some issues.
Good luck, just had two cutters go to the same spot.
There's a Max Monteith drive, tries to get back out to Kobe Russell and is stolen. And Wyatt Hansen, he's got to go.
Sophomore Wyatt Hansen, and Amery crowd is going nuts, and they should. I believe it's 10-1. 13:21 to go. Nick Johnson's got to call timeout.
It's been a really strong start for this Amery offense.
Yeah, they are getting steals and off to the run on the fast break. And I was going to say thank you to the Warrior fans checking in on YouTube. Got the Warrior fans on there. Thank you for that as well. You want to go through the Booster Club members?
Why not? Quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61, Cerner House Chevrolet, Croy Insurance Agency, First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Heart Hands and Mind Childcare, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, Tax IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Wisconsin Credit Union, Word-of-Mouth Detailing, and all of our cable and YouTube viewers. Thank you.
So almost the first 5 minutes here. Prescott 0 of 5 shooting. I don't think they're tense. I just think they're being careless with the ball.
I think so.
Because Amery's gotten a couple steals already.
Very easy to get carried away, especially after their pretty impressive win against Baldwin last night.
Yeah, so they're going to take care of the ball better here. Design play here coming out of the timeout. And we'll keep you guys updated as much as we can on the Osceola Northwestern game tonight. Because the winner of this game will play that winner next week in the sections.
There's a Kobe Russell drive. Drops back around the lane. I call that a foul as the three ball drops next to Max Monteith.
That Carter got caught with the hold there. Monteith was going to the basket and he held him. They're in a zone. The zone is really
it's been strong.
Really effective during Prescott here. It just means they're going to have to make their outside shots. Anderson, I think, tipped it out to him. No, that was Valdin. Another steal.
And that's something that this Amery defense has done really well tonight. They've managed to stop the bounce pass that Prescott likes to do.
I think Prescott might be 0 of 5 with 3 turnovers, 3 or 4 turnovers so far here.
That's not something that you'd want to see from this Prescott offense. We've seen them have some impressive plays.
Strong rebound there from Gavin Peters. Barrett Timmers bringing the ball up for Prescott. You don't see that a lot.
He's being the fast man. Kobe Russell, he's finally got points on the board.
That was a great move, too. He eluded the contact, up and under off the glass. We desperately needed that.
Still a 7-point gap. Clock ticking down to 12 minutes in this first period.
They rotate the ball at the top.
Using a lot of pass action. We might see a drive here.
Yeah, they're doubling Carter Wallen pretty much every time he gets the ball, which is a smart move. And Keaton's off, rebound Timmers. I see I had to do a tape job with my scoring here tonight. They didn't put anything on the visitor
always
side.
Mess something up with the scoring. Max Monteith thinking about that 3 in the corner. Works its way inside. And there it is, Max Money Monteith for 3.
Good form on that shot from Max.
And that's just the example of a beautiful corner three.
Yeah. That's his shot, too. He loves that shot. Double on Carter. Cross court to strike.
There's a drive from Keaton Wallen.
And they were on the back of Otto there. It looked like Valdez Anderson's going to jump over him.
Now on the bounce pass, Kobe Russell inside looking around at his options. Drops out Barrett Timmers. Good for three.
That was a great screen by Max Monteith. He screened him to allow Timmers to get open. There's a wide open three.
And just like that, it's a 1-point game.
Little 8-0 run for Prescott now. Now we're going to get a blocking foul on Prescott.
Foul on Monteith.
That's on Monteith.
His first.
Who we got coming in? Couldn't quite see who ran in for.
Teddy Bernick for Prescott. 2 substitutions for Amery. I'm trying to pin them down.
Looks like number 44, freshman Matthew Danielson. Long three for Carter, missed it. And 13, another freshman, Reagan Granica. I know that Granica name. I've heard that name around.
There's a mid-range from Max Monteith.
Coach Mack, you might have to call timeout here. 10-0 run Prescott. And that's been in the last about 3 minutes here.
It's Prescott offense definitely stepped it up.
And it's all about the adjustments.
It
Coach
really
Johnson knows how to adjust. That's an easy shot for Carter Wallen. Now they left him open middle of the lane. He's going to make that one.
Can't leave him open. Kobe Russell tries to get it to go. Gavin Peters almost on the rebound. Then back with Teddy Bernick.
Got to convert that bunny, Steve.
And it might be there from Emmett Otto. But it's going to end up with Matthew Danielson.
Had it lined up. It's too strong. Wild, long cross court, like a football pass.
Come to think of it, you might be right.
Carter on Kobe, crossover left, step back shot. That's a tough shot.
That's a good box out by Max Monteith.
And good rebound by Kobe to have him fade back. Bernick for three.
Off that front rim, Kobe Russell trying to get his hands on it.
Nice try from Monteith. If Bernick and Timmers can
get
hot here, it's going to be trouble for the Warriors.
We'll just have to see how it goes. There's another one of those long passes.
And a little hook shot there, no good. I don't know if that was supposed to be the play or not.
I'm not sure.
I don't think Coach Mackey was happy with that possession.
Max Monteith almost with another 3-ball offensive rebound by Emmett Otto. He's off the back rim too.
And he almost got it back again. Got to use the backboard there, Emmett. Nice job of getting in the lane, but. And Kobe Russell fouls Carter Wallen. I think Kobe wanted a push there, but wasn't called. Kobe's first, Carter at the line. Got Ian Miller back in for Emmett Otto. Looks like Valdez Anderson checks back in. As well as Keaton Wallen. You say Keaton doesn't sit a lot, neither does Carter.
No, he doesn't.
Two of two from the line. He has 6. He's gone for 42 and 27 in his first 2 playoff games this year.
Wow.
Carter has.
Prescott back in their zone. Going for a double bounce. Peters almost putting it down the basket. Ian Miller on the assist.
Great use of the backboard. You know, it seems like Amery's just tipping the ball around. And that time Miller snuffed out that cross-court pass and stole it.
And that's one of the things that he does really well. And Kobe Russell
and
around and in.
Blocking foul.
Wow.
That's on Keatonwall in his first. Barrett Timmers in for Monteith.
That's just another example of how much Kobe's willing to put his body on the line.
Yeah, very athletic too. And can't finish the end one. Now they got the lead, 15-14.
First time in this game, if I'm correct.
14-4 run over the last about 6 minutes here for Prescott. Great help from Barrett Timmers on that drive.
This has been some good adjustments in these last few minutes by Coach Johnson.
Well, Prescott knows the game here. It's going to be Wallen and Wallen. Those are going to be the two primary scorers. And they get some extra help from the freshman, Reagan Granica. Nice looking shot there. 3-ball, cold-blooded.
Wow. It's got to mean something if you're a freshman on varsity.
And knocking down shots like that, too. It's good to see that.
Kobe Russell going in for a drive. Drops back, and Barrett Timmers rounded out on his 3-ball.
And Keaton just ripped that rebound away from Kobe Russell.
He really wanted that box out.
Another 3. Oh!
It's in.
Blake Anderson, his second 3 of the game. All of a sudden, it's a 20-15 lead.
Kobe Russell back inside. He's got to go.
You have to start calling him the answer.
We might have to, yeah.
You know what player was nicknamed that? NBA player?
I should know this.
Allen Iverson.
Oh.
He's looking like Allen Iverson out there with the answer. A little hand check there from Ian Miller. His first.
And Emmett Otto is going to check back in for Gavin Peters.
Alex Seibenaller, freshman, into the game for Amery, and Coach Mackey mixes in a lot of different players. Not afraid to put freshmen in there.
Carter Wallen trying for a deep 3.
And just ripped away by Barrett Timmers. Strong hands. Almost stolen by Wyatt Hansen.
Bounce pass in. Here's Ian Miller inside. There's Teddy Burnick just off that front rim. And the offensive rebound.
Great
Ian
hustle
Miller
by both
fighting
teams.
for his life.
Great hustle by both teams. You like to see that out of both teams.
Absolutely.
(20 to 17). 5:20 to go. And a pretty highly anticipated matchup here. That's got to be offensive. We're going to call that on Ian Miller. The second, and they're going to have to get him out of the game. Nick Johnson doesn't like that call.
He's Max Monteith.
Yep. So Miller might have to sit the whole rest of the half here, Steve, with 2 fouls.
Not necessarily a good position.
But like I said yesterday, you get to counter with Max Monteith, so there's not much of a drop in talent-wise, you know. Each player does something different. How did that not go in?
Wow.
No, that's Amery ball.
Barrett Timmers is going to end up accidentally knocking that one out.
He knocked it away from the Amery players just too far. But that shot by Hansen was 90%
That
down.
should have been in.
I don't know how that didn't go in.
Sometimes the lid on the cookie jar is closed.
Yeah. We've seen that this year. Except they're trying to get Hansen over here. Do a little off the ball screen with Carter Wallen.
There's Keaton driving inside.
Nick Johnson wanted a push off on Keaton, didn't get it. No call anywhere. Keaton falls down, no travel called.
It's ripped away by Max Monteith.
Into the hands of Monteith. So they're letting it go here, letting the play go for both sides.
Prescott down 3, clock ticking down to 4 minutes in this first half.
Still in zone, here's Amery, 2-3 zone.
Barrett Timmers looking around at his options.
That's Monteith's shot. He's already made one. Missed it. Short.
Colby Russell on the offensive rebound. He's
And
up
another
and
no
good.
call. So the refs, they're letting it go both ways, though. They're not calling fouls, but they're doing it both ways, which is the right way to officiate. Rebound, Teddy Burnick on the Carter Wallen miss. A little kind of wild here.
It has. It's gotten aggressive. Almost reminds me of like a hockey match.
There's a lot of physicality out there right now.
Amery getting his hands on the offensive rebound. It goes to jump ball.
Quick jump ball there. It was called. It's going to remain a Prescott ball.
That one definitely looked close.
Blake Anderson in. Well, if you're going to call it, at least have the aggressor keep the ball, and they did. So Prescott gets the ball.
Max Monteith trying to mid-range. Emmett Otto on another offensive rebound.
You know, Emmett's done everything but score tonight. He's got rebounding, he's got steals, he's played good defense. He just hasn't scored yet.
And
He'll get on the board.
it'll come.
Yep, he'll get on the board. Deep three for Carter, and he
Wow.
Wow. That was past. Is he still playing in Ellsworth?
I don't even know.
That was a
That was ridiculous.
tape measure shot from Carter Wallen.
There's a corner three from Colby Russell.
He missed it. He hasn't yet to connect on a three yet tonight. Another deep three, short. That's off Amery. Nick Johnson telling Colby Russell, don't let Carter shoot the three.
That's his shot, and Coach Johnson definitely recognizes that.
He can shoot it from anywhere. Any amount of space you give him, he's going to take it. So 23-19, 2.5 to go here.
Goes overhead, Max Monteith back inside.
And that one you got to call. Keaton Wallen with the rebound.
Yeah, a little bit too aggressive there from Emmett Otto.
And the problem with that foul, it's going to give Emmett Otto his second foul. He's got to come out of the game. So they have two starters out of the game right now for Prescott with two fouls.
They're at counter with Gavin Peters.
And Gavin gives him a different dimension. Gavin gives him a little post up and rebounding, where Emmett gave him better three-point shooting and better perimeter defense.
And there's another steal from Teddy Burnick.
And he's yet to score too. But he's done everything.
With it, it's just with this Prescott offense, it takes time.
Yep.
Once they warm up, though, they can score. Colby Russell, he's got it to go.
Got the roll. That's 10 points for Colby Russell. All from 2-point range. Under 2 minutes to go. It's been a great game. 23-21 Amery. Screen set for Granica. Missed it. And how Keaton Wallen got the rebound, I have no clue.
There's a rebound by Max Monteith.
Missed the layup. He's double covered there. Someone should be open. Nope.
Trying to find it.
Nice save from Burnick. Prescott's definitely hustling a lot more than they did the first half last night. They know what's at stake here tonight.
They want to keep moving. There's the post from Gavin Peters.
Nice hustle from Barrett Timmers. But he couldn't
Tries to
find
drop
anyone.
out. Ends up hitting that foot.
Good effort, though.
A little bit less than a minute to go. Just a 2-point gap between both these teams.
That's an easy drive.
Wow.
Easy drive. Put your head down, run in there and get it. 5 points for Keaton Wallen. Up in the pressure, here's Amery.
Prescott wants to hopefully tie this up going into the half. Just keeping that momentum. And there's a steal by Carter Wallen.
No
Almost
call.
dunks.
And they got a 5-on-4 coming back. Burnick for three. Got it! So they took advantage of the missed layup. And Carter wanted a foul. There's a lot of pressure. And it's blocked by Peters. fans in front of us are not happy.
They are not happy about that at all.
And I think they might have missed a call there, but I don't know. We couldn't see. The Amery fans think they did, but we'll go into the half here.
Just a 1 point difference.
Great half. That Bernick 3 made it 25-24 Amery at half. And we got to take a break, Steve.
Yes, we do.
We'll be back in the second half.
PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls, when you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls. When you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls. When you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls. When you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union, while supporting one another and the community, we're inspiring better. Word of Mouth Detailing, get your car marine clean. And all of our local cable subscribers and YouTube watchers, thank you. PCTV production of local sports, news, and live streaming is supported by our boosters, including Cerna House Chevrolet, new and used GM autos and certified service. Croy Insurance, we're there when you need us the most. First National Bank of River Falls. When you bank with us, you're not just a number, you're family. Heart, Hands, and Mind, childcare and pre-K education. Helmer Printing, full-service printing in Beldenville, Wisconsin. New Adventures Learning Center, a place for children to laugh, learn, and be loved. PC Bonkers, your local affordable computer expert. Prescott Family Dental, providing general, cosmetic, and orthodontic dentistry here in Prescott. Patax IGA, family market since 1912. River City Stitch, look great in your decorated apparel design since 2007. Shangri-La Salon, where it all comes together. Wisconsin Credit Union.
Start of the second half here at the Nest. Chris and Steve with you. A fast-paced, wild first half here.
And aggressive, too.
Kind of expected, but Prescott started off slow, then they went on a run. Then Amery went on a run, and here we are, 25-24. Amery, and they'll have the ball here to start the second half. And 32-31 Northwestern ahead of Osceola. They are also at half, so close games.
We'll keep giving you updates on that game as well.
Kobe almost had a steal there. Nothing there for Anderson. He hit 2 big threes earlier in the first half. That's a travel, no call. And they hit him on the arm. That time they call it. So yeah, that was a foul there. I thought he might have walked first, but
not sure.
He's going to go to the line. Keaton Wallen. Burnix first. What's Keaton? 1 of 2?
Yep.
2 of 3. Got that touch. It's that Wallen touch. And the second one is up.
Is good as well. Keaton Wallen 3 for 4.
7 points for him.
Kobe Russell on a spin move and is in for 2.
That's a tough shot. I thought he threw it too hard off the backboard.
I almost thought so too, but
nice touch by him as well.
He's in and remaining aggressive for the Prescott offense.
Oh, nice dish.
Wow, that was a great pass.
Yeah, that was a nice dish. That's Valdon Anderson gets his first basket. Yeah, Keaton Wallen doesn't play like a sophomore.
No, he does not.
Timmers the fake, dribbles in, no
Tries
good.
the mid-range.
That Strike, Sam Strike gets the rebound.
Amery here with a chance to buffer their lead.
Now Blake Anderson has it at the top. Post up Wallen. Keaton on Ian Miller. Gets a double, passes it back out. Patient offense here for Amery. Almost stolen by Otto.
And they're taking their time, waiting for the right move to go to the basket.
They're going to do a little ISO here with Keaton Wallen. And they are really going at the ball, Keaton Wallen. And he forced that one up. Good defense there for Prescott.
Comes back down with Emmett Otto.
And he's doubled as well and lost it.
That's a good trap out of the Amery defense. And there's
Kobe,
another steal, wow.
His defensive back skills there, just went and stole it. And Teddy up to Ian, not looking out of bounds. You can't have that, the careless turnovers. That's what got Prescott down big to start the game. The careless passes and the turnovers. They're down 3 here. First couple minutes gone by here in the second half. We'll do our best here to call out who scored. We can't really see here.
Big crowd from Amery. Great thing to see. Makes it a little hard for us to see.
And they had a screen set up for strike. He just missed a shot.
Comes back down with Kobe Russell. Looking around in the corner. Goes for a mid-range to Teddy Burnick. They're trying to get a trap.
Foul on Burnick there. Maybe a little too aggressive there from Teddy. Had the contact on Reagan Granica. Monteith will come in for Emmett Otto. No Will Packard tonight yet.
No Will Packard.
As Nick Johnson's gone to just 7 total players. They're trying to get Carter on a little rub screen there, but Kobe Russell had that sniffed out.
Barrett Temmers knocks the ball out of bounds.
Nick Johnson saying something to the ref there.
You can hear some shouts from some of the fans that they're not happy about whatever that was either.
It's been both ways though. It's been very good officiating, both ways.
Gotta give credit, especially in such an intense setting of pressure.
And Prescott has more fouls. Doesn't seem like it though.
Doesn't seem like it, not at all.
That's a wide open 3. Wyatt Hansen knocks down the 3. 32-26 Amery, and here's going to be a dunk.
There it is,
Dunk
Carter
for Carter
Wallen.
Another careless pass. Can't turn the ball over in playoff games like this.
That's going to force Coach Johnson to take a timeout.
He needed it, yep. They have to go back. They got to think about handling the ball different here because they've been...
Both these teams, they've definitely changed over the half.
Well, the passing, they're passing.
It got sloppy again.
Very sloppy passing and dribbling into the double teams and kind of just losing the ball.
Just being aware of where the ball is, who's on the ball.
Nick Johnson wants to come up with some adjustments here. He's going to want to pull this one out, but Amery, great defense so far here.
Managing to turn this ball out.
11
really well.
now for Carter Wallen. Him and Keaton. Keaton has 7. Carter has 11, so they have 18 of the 34. And that's stolen again. Another one of those passes. And Nick Johnson's beside himself on the bench. Carter's doubled.
This has been some really good pass action here by the Amery offense tonight.
Yeah, very nice passing. Very
good handling.
Not in a rush. And that's Keaton asserting his position again. Keaton Wallen.
Amery motto, Wallen and Wallen.
That's right. And Russell, another missed 3 out of bounds on Burnick. And it's not getting better here for the Cardinals.
No, it is not.
Emmett Otto back in. Gavin Peters back in.
Wanting to go with more of the big man post.
Yeah, Nick Johnson saw that last drive by Keaton, and he's like, he wants to put in a bigger body.
We're still waiting on Emmett Otto and Gavin Peters. Hopefully they get warm pretty soon.
Close play there. Good hustle from Ian Miller. Just couldn't track down the loose ball. That's a tough guard for Monteith. Guarding Keaton, he's probably going to take him to the hole here.
That's a big match.
Strike, no good, tipped up. And that's going to be a foul on Keaton, over the top. They had to call that one.
It's going to put him at his second.
Just their third total team foul.
I think so, yeah. They've done very good at staying out of fouls tonight.
Defending without fouling. That's been the key.
It's a hard art to master.
Yeah.
Amery's done a good job at figuring that out. There's a double bounce pass. Ball working its way around the lane.
There it is.
Otto finally.
There it is, and they
warming up.
needed him to hit that. 36-29. And if he can heat up.
If he can have a game like he did last night, led the team in scoring with 22 points, that might have been some of the best gameplay I've seen out of him.
And he can do it like that. He can be the player that they need to score like that. Just Prescott has a lot of scorers.
I'll call that a foul on Kobe Russell.
His second.
Foul on Russell.
They're going to get Veldon Anderson back in, replacing Sam Strike. A lot of mix and matching here for Amery. Carter uses the screen. They're going to leave Anderson wide open. He's not going to take that. Now Keaton Wallen on Monteith.
That's a matchup we're going to be watching a lot tonight. Good rebound by Ian Miller. Gavin Peters is going to let that ball slip back. And Amery's going to have another chance to score.
Those are the balls they need, though. Those 50-50 balls Prescott needs to capitalize on that. 3-ball, good.
Wow.
That's Blake Anderson, his third three. 9 points.
I'm pretty sure they've all been from the corner as well.
I think he's only taken 3 shots, 3 of 3. And he pushed him in the back, but they call travel. So it'll go to Prescott. Barrett Timmers, Teddy Bernick back in. We got Alex Seibenaller and Wyatt Hansen.
Timmers opting to bound into Monteith.
Bernick at the top, drives in. I don't know if he was passing or was he shooting. Is that a shooting foul maybe?
I think so.
Yeah, that was a good call. The call on the ground foul. So no shots here. I think he was trying to pass.
I think so.
Otto for 3, got it again.
Wow.
I tell you, if he heats up,
then
they're going to make a comeback. 39-32, Amery.
Back to a 7-point gap, less than 10 minutes to go.
Carter posting up Kobe Russell, can't get it to go.
Good box out by Teddy Bernick.
Just what Prescott needed to stop. Otto thought about it, passed it up.
Looks around the lane, here's a Kobe Russell 3.
What did that hit? That hit the corner of the hoop?
I think so.
We have to go to our monitors. We can't see it in front of us. We got about 8 rows of people standing up.
That might be the most that we've seen at one of these games all season.
Monteith on Keaton Wallen. And there's a 3-ball, no good.
Keaton Wallen trying to get his hands on the rebound.
And look at them dive for it. It's going to be Prescott ball. Keaton Wallen looked like he's playing football out there. He's a very good football player as well.
3 players diving for that ball.
Couldn't track it down though.
There's some of that physicality that we've seen tonight from both of these teams.
That's why Amery's still playing. They make plays like that. They have guys that are willing to put their body on the line.
Prescott's still down 7.
And Bernick gets it stolen again from Carter Wallen.
I call that a no shot.
We're going to get a foul on Bernick. Can't fall asleep on Carter Wallen.
And that's going to be a ground foul.
Another steal for Amery as It's kind of been the theme tonight.
It definitely has. Their defense has been very good at catching some of these loose balls off Prescott.
The wraparound pass. And Keaton almost got another rebound. That was a very nice wraparound pass.
Rounding out, good rebound by Emmett Otto.
Otto in the corner.
Is
And he hit it
good.
again. Emmett Otto, 3 in a row. 9 points, 39-35.
And he continues to just step up when it counts.
Prescott going right to Emmett Otto on offense. Into the corner, nothing going.
They're going to call that a foul on Kobe Russell as he steps up.
And that's his third.
Coach Johnson is not happy about that call.
No, it makes it the 5th team foul for Prescott and 3rd on Kobe Russell. They don't want to lose him to a 4th foul. Carter directing the offense here. He wants a little isolation. Into the
Goes
corner.
back to that corner.
No good.
Good box out by Barrett Timmers.
Yeah, they could get within 1 here. Timmers drives in. They got Otto. Oh, I thought they had Otto again.
That went to Monteith in the corner. Kobe Russell up and is good to go.
And I think Coach Mackey's got to call a timeout here. Little 8-0 run for Prescott. 39-37 Amery. Play on.
And it almost seems like I'm having essentially a deja vu. It's almost exactly like the first half.
Up high off the glass. Keaton Wallen gets another one. And
That's going to have
the bench wanted travel. Don't know, wasn't called. Keaton made him pay. And that's Keaton Wallen. He now has 11 points. We got a score on the game or not? On the other game? We'll get that here in a minute. Should we do the Booster Club members?
Yep, might as well. One more time. Another quick moment to thank our Booster Club members. American Legion Post 61, Certain House Chevrolet, Croy Insurance
How much
Agency,
time?
First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott, Our Hands and Mind Childcare, Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, New Adventures Learning Center, Prescott Family Dental, PC Bonkers, Tex IGA, River City Stitch, Shangri-La Salon, Wisconsin Credit Union, Word of Mouth Detailing, and all of our cable and YouTube viewers. Thank you.
And we got to check in with the Osceola Northwestern game. 39-34 Northwestern. About 14 and a half to play. So we're about 7 minutes ahead of them right now. We'll keep you updated on that. Like we said, the winner of that goes to the section semifinals. We'll play each other. I believe that'll be at Amery.
I think so.
Neutral site. So that's what's at stake tonight for these two teams. Prescott got back within 4 here. They were down by 10. But Emmett Otto's kind of carried them here. See what they do off the timeout.
Ball staying with Prescott coming out of the timeout.
And
There's a deep 3, Max Monteith.
Tracked down by Barrett Timmers.
And that's something that we remember he's good at, using that speed, tracking down loose balls.
And another offensive rebound for Prescott. And another 3. That time it's good. Cold-blooded Kobe, not afraid to shoot. Has missed his first couple threes, but just nails that one. 41-40.
6:30 to go.
I don't think anyone sat down.
I don't think so.
Since the start of the game.
The air in here is electric.
And you like that. It's a high stakes game here. There you got Anderson on Otto, Russell on Carter Wallen. The pull-up, no good.
Around and out, rebounded by Ian Miller.
Chance to take the lead here for Prescott.
Kobe Russell trying to work his way inside. That ball goes loose.
Stolen again for Amery. Keaton to Carter, and he's fouled to the line.
It's going to be Max Monteith's second.
Carter's 2 of 2 from the line. And he was short. Missed the free throw.
These shots are going to count.
He is 12th place all time in the state of Wisconsin in scoring.
Wow.
2,372 points. And he's going to attend University of Wisconsin lacrosse next year. So congrats to Carter as he makes the second one.
Puts him 3 for 4 on his free throws.
And 12 for the game. Chance to tie it up or take the lead here for Prescott. No, they can't turn the ball over.
Kobe Russell goes in, tries his rebound.
Well, he went over 3 players. It's a tough shot. And it was great defense by Amery, not trying to jump and draw the foul.
Goes inside. Amery fans looking for a foul.
Yeah, there's some contact there, but good no call. It's been both ways, though.
It has.
And Prescott's actually has
they
times more fouls.
Yeah, more fouls.
But it's been a very good officiated game, very well played game. I know there's been a lot of turnovers on Prescott's side, but they've stayed in the game.
It's stayed really evenly matched tonight.
And they missed a travel there. And it's out of bounds to Prescott, trying to drop it down.
Drops a little too low.
Blake Anderson, yeah. And Coach Mackey also has Matt Peterson as an assistant, 1990 alumni at Prescott High School, so they're very well coached.
There's a post from Max Monteith.
Couldn't get the roll. Keaton with another rebound. Drops it off for Blake Anderson. Strike back out there. Granica and Carter Wallen as well. Oh, the step back fadeaway, got it.
Wow.
They look like Dirk Nowitzki on both feet there. Tough shot, but he made that one.
And that proves how he's gotten on that list of top scorers.
And once again, not happy, Steve. Keaton Wallen's third, so they get another one on here.
That could be a little bit of trouble.
Might be decision time for Coach Mackey if they get one more on him. 44-40 Amery.
Barrett Temmers on the bound and finds Monteith, tries for the mid-range. There's some good speed by Barrett Temmers.
How did Barrett Temmers get that ball? He was on the opposite side of the court.
That football strength. Prescott still in their own zone. They marked that a foul as Emmett Otto drives it to the basket.
That might be the third on Carter Wallen.
Yes, it is.
So both Wallen brothers have 3 fouls. Teddy Bernick checks back in.
4 minutes to go, 4-point game.
Yeah.
It's getting intense.
It is. I couldn't see who shot that. I think it was Russell, maybe?
Yep. Offensive rebound, though. Prescott with another chance to score.
Great
there
pass.
it is.
A great look from Barrett Temmers to Ian Miller. And Ian Miller has 4.
It's back to 2 points.
Oh, the jump ball.
Kobe Russell trying for the strip.
Great defense from Kobe Russell. It'll be Prescott ball, possession arrow.
And that was a smart move. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but that worked out really well for Prescott.
Yeah, he just watches his hands. He watches him drive in. He brings the hands down, and Kobe just tied him up.
There's a drive in from Barrett Temmers.
And Keaton Wall, another rebound. And here he comes. Look out.
There's a drop back.
Tape measure 3, good. Wow. It seems like the farther away he is, the better of a shooter he is. That was from the black line.
That was crazy. Kobe Russell.
What'd I tell you? Mr. Answer, right?
There's the answer. Back to a 3-point gap, a little less than 3 minutes to go.
19 for Kobe Russell. Back and forth game here, second half. Coach Johnson wants him to push the pressure up a little bit. Granica for 3, no good.
Emmett Otto on the rebound. He really fought for that one on the way down.
Yeah, that was a great rebound because Keaton Wallen was coming to grab that from him. Russell for three, no good. That time Strike gets the rebound. That would have been a huge.
That would have.
Place would have gone nuts if he would have made that. They'll slow the pace down. Now 2:15 to go here.
It continues to remain an extremely close game as the clock ticks down to 2 minutes.
Granica for three. In
Rounded out.
In and out.
Good box out by Ian Miller.
But the freshman still shooting. I like to see that.
A chance to tie up here.
Burnick at the top. Over to Ian Miller.
Prescott taking their time, making sure they find the right play.
Kobe double teamed. Back out to Miller.
Tries the
puts it up
post.
and got
He's good.
it. Ian Miller.
Back to a
Back-to-back
1-point
buckets.
game.
47-46 Amery.
And it's staying incredibly close.
And a no call charge. They call a charge on, I believe, on Keaton. Or is that on Anderson?
I
That's
think
on
so.
Keaton Wallen.
Wow.
Coach Mackey is on the court. It was a late call. They call a charge. That's going to be the fourth on Carter Wallen.
That's a huge call.
Coach Mackey had to be held back by the assistants.
That is a very important call.
Without the arc under the hoop, it's always a tough call to call a charge. And
you can't blame it. It would take.
What people have said is Wisconsin needs to put the arc back in there underneath the hoop. That way you can call if it's a charge or not. It's easier. But looked like Kobe had good positioning. I don't know where he was under the hoop or not.
I'm not sure either.
But it's the fourth on Carter Wallen.
And a big call.
Veldon Anderson's going to come in for Granica. A little more height here for Amery.
Still a 1-point gap. A little over a minute to go. This is going to come down to the wire.
Next foul for Prescott will send Amery to a 1-and-1 bonus. Amery has 5 team fouls. I don't know what they're conferring about here. Just want to.
Not sure. Just making sure they've got everything down. And Coach Mackey is clearly not happy about something.
Not sure what they're discussing here.
And that's going to be another meeting with the officials.
They called a charge. It should be Prescott ball. I don't think they're talking about that, but I don't know what they're.
I'm not sure.
Is it who the foul is really on?
Either way, Amery bench not happy.
If they need a replay, we got a replay up here. Did we do that in high school?
I don't know. We can see. We can look at it.
No, I didn't.
We did not.
No, we don't have the replay. Come on, Chainsaw. Well, whatever it was,
nothing's
big
changed,
either way. Has it? Nothing's changed. So
big foul nonetheless. Prescott with a chance to take the lead.
Burns will
1:20
bring
to
it up.
go.
And we got to go to the monitor.
And the air is on fire.
And they're going to try to get the best shot they can here. No need to rush it.
Kobe Russell driving in. He almost finds it. Gets his own rebound.
And he missed it again. Gets it back. And he missed it again. Oh, 3 great looks for Prescott by Russell, and he missed them.
This is going to come down to a big stop as
Amery trying to get a timeout there, and they do. I think that was the loudest we heard him yell tonight trying to get that timeout.
So.
Kobe Russell had point-blank shots at the hoop. Just couldn't get it to go.
This is really going to come down to the wire.
52 seconds to go.
Please stay seated at the conclusion of the game for the regional championship plaque presentation.
Yeah, some other notes here. Prescott's advanced to state 4 times. They're runners-up in 2017, won state in 18. And let's see, Amery has advanced to state only twice, 74 and 75. And they last won the Middle Border Conference in 2015. Prescott has won or had a share of 9 of the last 11 Middle Border Conference titles. They didn't win it this year, as that went to Osceola, but they finished in second place. And they got a 1 seed in the playoffs. So they're on the brink here against Amery, who's given them all they can handle. Amery's got the ball with 52 seconds to go here.
The air truly is on fire in here.
Now Bernick and Russell have 3 fouls. It doesn't really matter right now who fouls.
It'll be close though, because it's definitely going to come down to some of these free throw shots.
Yeah, they got to go for a steal first.
Or immediately see some aggression.
They get it inbound to Keaton Wallen. He's got to get it across though. That might be the guy to foul. And they're
not going to call it.
And they threw it out of bounds.
Oh, that is big.
They didn't want a back court, so they had to kind of quick throw it out of bounds.
I almost thought I saw a foul.
And then Coach Johnson's going to counter with a timeout.
It almost looked like a foul as Emmett Otto came up there too. It looked like a no call though.
He knocked the ball loose.
And out it went.
Northwestern. 51-37 Northwestern over Osceola on the road with 8 minutes to go. So that'll be kind of an interesting play next week, and that'll be next Friday, I believe. Night game in Amery. The winner of this game will face Northwestern or Osceola. And we got Denny Olson in the crowd tonight. He's not in his familiar spot though. It kind of confused us back-to-back nights. Carol and Karen Lehman. Petey Brookshaw's in the house. Dan and Kate Otto, of course, are down there. We got Robin Otto checking in on YouTube as well. Bunch of Cardinals and Amery fans checking in on YouTube. We appreciate that. And 47-46. Amery turned the ball over with about 52 seconds to go, and now 34 seconds. Prescott with the ball.
Barrett Temery's carrying it up to the line.
Down 1.
Works around. And they're looking for their shot.
They're almost triple teaming Russell. A 3 ball, no good. Otto tracks it down. Timmers for 3, no good.
There's another offensive rebound as a foul is drawn.
Oh, he threw his elbows at him. We got a little confrontation down here. His elbows were thrown by Hansen on a great rebound. Prescott's had their chances. They just missed it.
10 seconds left to go.
And now they're going to have to inbound it here.
And that's going to be another timeout.
I don't know what the call was. Was it just out of bounds?
I'm not sure. I think it was just out of bounds.
Okay. So I thought they might have fouled Wyatt Hansen there.
That's what it looked like too, but I'm not sure.
So Amery's got the ball now.
10 seconds to go.
Man, I'm almost nervous for them. It's almost nervous being up here.
No room for mistakes for either of these teams.
Got to go for the steal and a quick foul. You can still, if they make both of them, you can still tie it up.
And
now
that would be incredible.
Had their chances.
They did. It's going to be close though.
The Russell layups missed. The Timmers missed there, and I think Otto missed one. But got to credit both teams. They
played hard.
Court. They don't want to go home. You know, for these seniors, it could be their last game. They don't want to go out like that. So we'll see who's going to inbound here for Amery. Prescott's going to have Ian Miller, Kobe Russell, Emmett Otto, Barrett Timmers, and Teddy Bernick.
We're going to see most likely an immediate foul.
Carter, Keaton Wallen, Blake Anderson, Samuel Strike, and Reagan Granica out there for Amery. Inbounding, it's going to be Blake Anderson, maybe, 23?
Yes, Blake Anderson.
I'm sure this ball will go to Carter Wallen. Or Keaton. Keaton's got it.
A little less than 10. And there's the foul.
And they foul him, foul on Ian Miller.
Need to stop that clock. However, that sends Amery into bonus.
It'll be a 1-and-1 now. Keaton Wallen is 3 for 4 on the night.
Ian Miller's third.
Now remember, this will still leave time on the clock regardless of what happens. Now they're gonna put Wyatt Hansen back in there for strike.
This is gonna,
Actually for Granica.
This is gonna come down to the wire.
Gotta get the rebound if he misses here though. The rebound is key. He missed it.
Miss.
And they got the
flying
rebound.
for the rebound.
They gotta call a timeout. They don't have a timeout. The shot from Russell, no good! A last-second shot.
Just short.
Short by Russell, and Amery will win the regional. Unbelievable game as they go to the student section. What a game tonight.
Wow.
47-46 Amery.
What a way to close out.
Coach Johnson elected not to call the timeout. Let his players go with it. Kobe pulled up for 3 and it was short. So that's going to end it for the seniors on Prescott. What a career they had. Thank you to Aiden Giroux, Barrett Timmers, Teddy Bernick, and Will Packard. But Amery will go to the section semifinals, most likely against Northwestern. We're not sure. They were up big here. And what a game.
Wow, I'm at a loss for words, honestly.
Yeah. We'll go through the scoring here. Amery, you want to count up Prescott?
Sure.
Amery, Carter Wallen didn't score as much, but he had some big threes there in the second half. He had 17. Wyatt Hansen had 5, and he had that big 3 late in the game.
That was an important one.
Reagan Granica had a 3. Keaton Wallen had 11. How about Blake Anderson? 3 shots, 3 threes made, 9 points for Blake Anderson, and 2 for Valdon Anderson for 47. What do you got for Prescott? Kobe Russell had a big scoring night.
19 for him.
19.
5 for Max Monteith, 4 for Barrett Timmers, 6 for Ian Miller, 3 for Teddy Bernick, 9 for Emmett Otto.
And if just some of those loose balls could have went Prescott's way, if they could have, hit some of those open shots, it could have been a different game. But
couple mistakes, but stayed close.
You got to credit Amery's defense, the way they played early in the game. A lot of those steals and kind of careless passes for Prescott, and it came down to one possession game. And
that's how basketball should be played.
Prescott will have another good team next year for sure. As I said earlier, 9 out of 11 seasons have had a share or win of the Middle Border Conference. So, well, we should sign off as the YouTube feed is saying way to go Amery. And we're actually going to stay on here. We're going to get the ceremony here. And here's Amery. AD Matt Smith handing it to Thomas Mackey. Your Amery Warriors are your regional champ of Division III, Section 1. They deserve it.
Yes, they do.
We'll go
fight down to the wire.
Carter Wall and the Keaton brothers will live to play another game.
Yes, they will.
And they have home court actually. It'll be in Amery.
Oh,
for the sections. So that was another big win for them.
And that'll be a great game against the winner of Osceola and Northwestern.
Yeah, and Osceola was down big, so I think
we should see Northwestern.
Unless a huge comeback at the end, should be Northwestern and Amery. In Amery, I don't know if they changed the site if Amery has home court. I think it's going to be in Amery, so they'll have the home court. And what a great season for
absolutely.
Cardinal basketball, boys and girls. I always love doing this. And baseball starts April 1st.
Yes, it does.
We'll have that, barring any weather. Usually the first couple games are canceled because there's still snow and frost on the ground. But the way we're going now, 70s next week.
Who knows? Maybe it'll be drier than a desert.
Might be playing April 1st. So, like I said, go onto our website, www.prescott-cable.org or channel 18 for all your replays, educational videos, and there's some nature shows on there as well. And thank you to Caden. Thank you, Aiden, Maria for the year. All of our help. Chainsaw, Heather. Thank you, Larry M., great producer, and thank you, Steve.
And thank you, Chris.
It's been a fun season, and
Yes, it
signing
has.
off here, everybody have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.